There is no doubt about it. Jacob Marley, the ex-partner of Ebenezer Scrooge, is dead. This must be distinctly understood, or nothing wonderful can come of the story I am going to relate. We are in London. Swirling fog, thick snow. It's Christmas Eve.
Spare a penny, governor, Lord love ya. Bah, humbug. Look to yourselves, this old Scrooge. Scram! Nuts to win the miserly blighter.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. For Christ the Lord our Saviour was born this Christmas Day.
Ow! Bah, humbug.
Run! We'll get nothing from him except bruises. Arms for a blind man. Arms for a poor blind man.
Bah, humbug.
No eye at all is better than an evil eye, Dark Master. It's so cold, sir. Some more coal for the fire, Mr. Scrooge?
What's this, Mr. Cratchit? Bah, humbug. I predict, sir, that we might soon be parting company if you wish to continue with this extravagance.
A Merry Christmas to you, Uncle Scrooge.
Bah, humbug! What right have you to be merry? What's Christmas time to you but a time for paying bills without money? If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly driven through his heart.
I always thought of Christmas as a good time. I believe it has done me good and will do me good in the future. And I say, God bless it. Come dine with us tomorrow.
I'll see you in hell first, my boy.
I'm sorry with all my heart to find you so resolute, but I'll keep my Christmas humour to the last. So, a Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Good afternoon, and a Happy New Year. Bah, humbug.
And a Merry Christmas to you, Bob Cratchit, and all your family. And like so to you and yours, sir. I'm afraid Mr. Scrooge carries his own low temperature always about with him. Indeed, and it doesn't thaw 1 degree at Christmas. Oh, you have more visitors. Good day. Oh, come in, sir. The master's this way. Scrooge and Marley's, I believe. Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley has been as dead as a doornail these 7 years. But what there is particularly dead about a doornail, I cannot say. A coffin nail would seem more appropriate. Yes, dead 7 years this very Christmas Eve.
Well, we have no doubt his liberality is well represented by his surviving partner. At this festive season, it is desirable that we should make some slight provision for the poor and destitute.
Are there no prisons?
Plenty of prisons.
And the union workhouses, are they still in operation?
They are still, and I wish they were not.
And the treadmill and the polo are in full vigour then?
Both very busy, sir.
Oh! I was afraid from what you said at first that something had occurred to stop them in their usual course.
We choose this time to collect donations for those less fortunate than ourselves. What shall I put you down for?
Nothing.
You wish to remain anonymous?
I wish to be left alone. Those who are badly off must go to the workhouse.
Many can't go there, and many would rather die than do so.
They had better do it then, and decrease the surplus population. Good afternoon, sir. That's it. Come on, Cratchit. You'll want all tomorrow off, I suppose.
If quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient, but be here all the earlier the next morning.
Ebenezer, it is on.
Ah! Jacob Marley? Pooh! Impossible! How I love the dark. It's so cheap.
Ebenezer, I'm coming.
Must be indigestion. An underdone potato of a like. What's happening? I won't believe it. What do you want with me?
Much.
Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
Who were you then? You are a very particular for a ghost.
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley. You don't believe in me, do you?
No, I think you're an undigested bit of beef. Or a crumb of cheese or something like that. There's more gravy than the grave about you.
Do you believe me now?
If I must. But why do you walk the earth?
It is required of every man that failed to mix with humanity whilst alive to be condemned after death to wander through the world as a warning to the living. Doomed. Oh, oh. Mark me. I am here tonight to warn you that you have a chance of escaping my fate, Ebenezer, by embracing humanity with love and charity. You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
Will they help me?
Without them, you cannot hope to avoid the cursed path I tread. Expect the first tomorrow when the bell tolls 1.
Couldn't I take them all at once and have it all over with?
No! Expect the second the next night at the same hour, and the third upon the night after that, when the last stroke of 12 has ceased to vibrate. Look to see me no more.
Oh, let's go. I wish you wouldn't keep doing that. Jacob, who are they?
Damned souls like me.
It can't be. I can't have slept all night and day. That light. My eyes. Who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
What business have you with me?
Your welfare.
Very much obliged, I'm sure, but I'd rather have a good night's sleep.
Take heed. Rise and walk with me.
Bye. See ya.
See you next time. Happy New Year. Have a good holiday.
Good heavens. The lane to my old school. I was a boy here. Hey!
They cannot see us. Your lip is trembling.
My old schoolroom.
The school is not quite deserted. A solitary child remains.
Ah, yes, nobody came to take me home for Christmas. Poor boy. That was all I had. My book heroes. Oh yes. They are Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves.
Valentine the Prince and his wild brother Orson brought up by bears. Robinson Crusoe and his parrot on his desert island.
Let us see another Christmas there in the same schoolroom.
Dear brother, I've come to take you home. Home, little fan? Yes, Ebenezer, home for good and all. Father is much kinder than he used to be. Always a delicate creature, dear Fan. But she had a large heart.
So she did. She died a woman and had
one child.
True. Your nephew Fred, who you treat with contempt.
Oh, yes.
Come, we must go forward. Know it?
Know it? I was apprenticed here to old Fezziwig, bless his head.
You hold there, Ebenezer. Dick, no more work today, boys. It's Christmas Eve. Hilly ho, let's have lots of room here. Sweep and water the floor, sweep and water the floor. More fuel on the fire. We must make all ready for the Christmas ball. Careful there, lads. Hopla, hopla. Splendid.
Here comes the fiddler. He was an artful dodger. Oh, tuning up like 50 stomach aches. Oh, yes. And there's Mrs. Fezziwig, and the 3 Miss Fezziwigs, and their 6 admirers, whose hearts they broke.
Music, if you please, sir. Madam, will you do me the honor?
Woohoo! Husband, how can I refuse you?
A small matter, but a few pounds to make these silly folks so full of gratitude.
Small? Ah, but the happiness he gives is quite as great as if it had cost a fortune.
What's the matter?
That was Belle, my fiancée.
But you rejected her in favor of gain.
No!
Yes. She released you with a full heart.
Why do you delight, spirit, to torture me? I cannot bear it.
Take me home.
Do not blame me for what has been.
Leave me. Leave me. Haunt me no longer. I'm ready. I'm ready, Spirit. Yes, for anything, from pitcher toss to manslaughter.
Mr. Scrooge, I bid you enter.
That voice. It comes from the next room. That light. Who's lit a fire?
Come in and know me better, man. I am the ghost of Christmas present. Look upon me. You have never seen the like of me before.
Never?
Unless you have walked with my brothers of previous years.
I'm afraid I have not. Have you many brothers then?
More than 1,800.
A tremendous family to provide for.
Nay, they are gone. This is now.
Conduct me where you will. I learned a lesson last night. If you have aught to teach me, let me profit by it.
Touch my robe. I seek. Ah, here, behold.
Where are we? And what do you sprinkle from your torch?
My own incense of good cheer, and upon the humble feast of your clerk, Bob Cratchit.
Does he need it?
A poor one, but kindly given, deserves it most.
Phew, just in time. Here's Father coming with Tiny Tim. Hopla, 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 hopla. Martha's just come, Father, with the goose from the cookhouse. Mother, I don't believe there was ever such a fine goose as ever found.
But it's so small.
They make the best of small mercies.
Come, Tim, my love, down you come. Hurrah! I've mashed the potatoes, and we've got the apple sauce. You blessed children. How did little Tim behave in church? As good as gold. He has the strangest thoughts, though. Tell Mother what you told me, little Tim. I thought it might be helpful to the people in church to see a cripple, to remember on Christmas Day he who made the lame beggars to walk and blind men to see. Bless him. Before we commence this sumptuous feast, let us toast Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast. What? Well, he pays my wages. The stingy-hearted skinflint, my dear. The children, it's Christmas Day. Oh, Robert, you poor good man. But I'll do it for your sake. To Mr. Scrooge, Mr. Scrooge. And a Merry Christmas to us all, my dears. God bless us. God bless us, everyone. Spirit, tell me, if Tiny Tim will live.
I see a vacant seat and crutch without an owner. If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, the child will die.
No, 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 no. Kind spirit, say he will not die. If he be like to die, he had better do it and decrease the surplus population. Yes, your own words. If, man, you have a heart, forbear such wicked cant. Come. He said that Christmas was humbug as I live, and he believes it too. More shame on him, Fred.
Ah, my nephew Fred.
Indeed, observe. My dear wife, I'll defy him. I'll give him the same chance every year to join us.
That tune.
Yes, your sister's favourite. She passed it on to her boy Fred, and he to his wife.
Oh, Fred.
Let's play a game now.
Oh, yes, let's.
How about yes and no? Fine.
I know it.
You can't play, they can't see you.
Is it a vegetable?
No. Animal? Yes. A nice animal? No. Does it grunt and growl? Yes. And I'll say for nothing, it sometimes talks. Does it live in a menagerie? No.
Is it a parrot?
No. A dog? Not a dog.
A cat? No.
A bear? No.
I found it out. I know what it is, Fred. I know what it is.
What is it?
It's your Uncle Scrooge.
Correct! When we asked if it was a bear, you should have said yes. Well, he has given us plenty of merriment, I am sure. It would be ungrateful not to drink his health. Uncle Scrooge. Whatever he is. Away.
You look so very old now.
My life upon this globe is very brief. It ends tonight.
Tonight?
At midnight. Ah,
Our spirit's life so short.
the ghost of Christmas present is just one day, of course.
Forgive me asking, but I see something strange protruding from your skirts.
Oh, man, look down here.
Spirit, are they yours?
They are man's, and they cling to me, appealing from their fathers. This boy is ignorance. This girl is want. Beware them both, but most of all beware this boy. For on his brow I see that written which is doom, unless the writing is erased.
Have they no refuge or resource?
Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses?
Ah, my words, you shame me. Gone, he's gone. Midnight. Ah, the third spirit. Ghost of the future. I fear you more than any spectre I have seen.
But as I know your purpose is to do me good, I am prepared to follow you. Will you not speak to me? Huh?
Look here, old Joe. Here's a chance if we all three met here without meaning it.
You couldn't have met at a better place. A charwoman, a laundress, and an undertaker. All come from the same place, I'll be bound. The deathbed of a lonely, unloved, and cruel man. What you got for me?
Do me first. I ain't got much.
You're telling me? Yeah.
There, that's your account.
I won't give another sixpence if I were to be bored for not doing it. Who's next? Mrs. Dilber? Come on.
Some sheets, towels, sugar tongs, and a couple of pairs of boots.
Right, Mrs. D, there. It's a weakness of mine. I always give too much to ladies. If you ask for another penny and make it an open question, I'd repent of being so liberal and knock off half a crown.
Right, thanks, Joe. And now undo my bundle, Joe. What you call this? Bed curtains? Yeah, bed curtains.
You don't mean to say you took 'em down, rings and all, with the corpse still lying there?
Yes, I do, am I not?
You were born to make your fortune, man.
Mind those blankets?
His blankets?
Well, he ain't likely to take cold without them, is he? And that shirt there, you won't find a hole in it. They'd have wasted it if it hadn't been for me.
What you mean, wasted it?
Putting it on him to be buried with. Somebody was fool enough to do it, but I took it off again.
That's your tally, ma'am.
Ha ha! This is an end of it. He frightened everyone away from him when he was alive, so as to profit us when he was dead.
Yeah, true.
The death of this unloved man could be me.
Your father should be home by now. It must be time. Past it rather, but I think he walks a little slower now than he did. I have known him walk with Tiny Tim upon his shoulder very fast indeed, and so have I. Ah, there he is. There he is. So late. You've been there today, haven't you, Robert? Yes, my dear. I promised him I'd go every Sunday. My little child, my little child. Oh, don't grieve so, Robert. We shall none of us forget poor Tiny Tim, shall we, my dears? Never, father, never, never.
Ah, no, no, Spectre. Can nothing be changed? Can I not save Tiny Tim?
I feel we soon shall part.
Ah, was it from my deathbed that they took the curtains, the blankets, and my shirt? But cannot the future be changed? I'm not the man I was. Allow Tiny Tim to live. I will honor Christmas with all my heart. My tomb. Oh, tell me I may sponge away the writing on this stone. Please, please. Ah, my bedpost. The curtains still here. The spirits of all free spirits shall live within me. Oh, Jacob Marley, heaven and this Christmas time be praised. It is not too late. It is not too late. But what day is it? Hey, boy, what's today, my fine fellow?
What? Why? Christmas Day.
Christmas Day! I haven't missed it. The spirits have done it all in one night. Well, they can, you know. Hey, boy, do you know the Poulter in the next street but one?
I should hope I did.
An intelligent boy, a remarkable boy. Go buy the prize turkey there. Walker. No, I'm in earnest. I really am. Go tell them to bring it here. I'll give you a shilling. Come back within 5 minutes and I'll give you half a crown.
Right, I'm on to it.
What a boy. I'll send it to Bob Cratchit. He shan't know who sends it. It's the size of Tiny Tim. Here, my good man, here's the address in Camden Town.
Right, sir.
Take a cab. You can't carry it. Take a cab.
Thank you, sir.
Here, boy.
Oh, love you, Governor. Cheers.
Good morning, sir. A Merry Christmas to you. A Merry Christmas, ma'am. My dear sir, a Merry Christmas to you.
Mr. Scrooge?
Yes, I was rather mean with you yesterday when you asked for a donation. Allow me to ask your pardon. And if you will have the goodness to,
Lord bless me. My dear Mr. Scrooge, are you serious?
Not a penny less.
My dear sir, I don't know what to say to such generosity.
Don't say anything.
Thank you. I am much obliged to you.
Is your master at home, my dear?
Yes, sir. They're in the dining room.
He knows me.
Who's there, Nancy?
It is I, your Uncle Scrooge. I have come to dinner. Will you let me in, Fred?
My dear uncle, you are most heartily welcome. Upon my soul!
Hello. What do you mean by coming here at this time of day?
I'm very sorry, sir. I am behind my time.
Yes, I think you are. Step this way, sir, if you please.
It's only once a year, sir. I was making rather merry yesterday. A rather large turkey was unexpectedly delivered anonymously.
Now, I'm not going to stand for this sort of thing any longer, and therefore, I am about to raise your salary. Merry Christmas, Bob. I'll raise your salary and endeavour to assist your struggling family. Bring 'em over, and we will discuss your affairs over a smoking bowl of punch. Make up the fire and buy another coal scuttle before you dot another I, Bob Cratchit. Go to! My new life begins. No more spirits. I'll never touch 'em again. Bob and your family. Welcome, welcome. Don't be afeard. Don't be afeard. Come in, come in. Tiny Tim, come by the fire and warm yourself.
Thank you, sir. And God bless us, everyone.